How are you feeling about Green Bay's plus 550 odds here to win the NFC right now, Geoff?
I'm feeling good. Let's. Aaron Rodgers deserves some calls. Like if Tom Brady can get calls for the last decade, Aaron Rodgers is in a position finally maybe he can get some calls. I like this veteran team. I really do. I mean, again, everyone kind of discounted them a little bit this year. Everyone was talking about them last year. They're the clear favorite in the NFC. There's so much expectations. Now, they started off poorly. Teams everyone's infatuated with the Rams and the Cardinals. This is the spot that you want the Packers to be in. It's very reminiscent of seeing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year where, Tom Brady going to Tampa was a nice story, but they really weren't playing that well. People weren't giving them much attention. And then all of a sudden, they just went on a run in the playoffs. The Packers have the tools to do that. Also, let's remember, they're 5-1 without Jaire Alexander right now. They're going to get him back. They're going to get Darius Smith back. Like, this defense is only going to get a little bit better, people. Maybe they do some at the trade deadline, too. I like the odds here. They're not the favorites. They're not the public sentiment bet. Let's get on Aaron Rodgers here because, again, as we've seen, still a lot of fire left in him as we saw last week.
Okay, Pierce, do you agree?
I don't, but it's not that far off. The Rams in Arizona are a better team, but we'll get an answer to that within the next month because the Packers are going to play both teams. And if the Packers stand up to them or possibly win those games, then yeah, I could agree. But the problem is the Packers secondary, they're going to get Jaire Alexander back, and that will definitely help them improve. They're also going to get Kevin King back at some point. That's going to sink them again.
No, he's just going to stay on the injured list. They're just going to say, you just hang out there, pal. You just stay there for the rest of the year.
They probably should just leave him on put him on the IR. But once he comes back, they bring him back in the playoffs. It's just such a huge hole. Maybe Stokes, their rookie cornerback, will be fine by the end. I mean, he's got a whole season to improve, but that's what sunk him last year in the playoffs. With bad secondary play. They've got to shore that up. But one weakness. They've got one weakness. So they're right there with the Rams and Arizona. It's close. But right now I'm going to go with the Rams and Arizona.